Joy Ajlouny is the trailblazing serial entrepreneur from Silicon Valley who is now based in Dubai. Today, Joy is the co-founder of Fetcher. Fetcher is disrupting the Middle East retail market and has built a great company and platform. Fetcher has won numerous awards and has become the darling of the Middle East venture capitalists and investors, and has successfully raised money several times. Joy has also had a series of startups, including Bonfair, a platform for emerging designers, which also had a successful exit. Among all this success and noise, Joy remains very focused and vocal in developing the startup ecosystem and making a difference in the Arab world, particularly with refugees. Joy is a graduate from George Washington University in Finance and Economics. Every once in a while, you end up going into a place and meeting somebody who is uniquely special and manages to touch you in ways that you wouldn't quite imagine. I had the wonderful privilege and opportunity to meet Joy Ajlouny a couple of years ago, and we connected instantly. She was crazy, she was smart, she was funny, she was loud, and today I came to her office. And the funny thing is, her office represents her amazing personality, her vibrant personality. So today she's been very kind to allow us to work with her and sit with her and chat with her team. And I'm extremely privileged to be here and with Joy. Joy, thank you very much for welcoming.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. Really flattering. Thank you. Yeah, we are an app which allows you to press a button. Somebody shows up your door right now, picks up something and delivers it. Or we can fetch things. We can go pick up something for you and bring it back to you. Or we can fetch and pay, which is we'll go pick up something, pay for it, and bring it back to you. So we want everybody at Fetcher to feel connected to the brand. People work for more than just money, right? You have to recognize people and put them in position of empowerment to actually make a difference for you. And when they feel like they're doing things that are actually helping the company grow, they feel empowered by it because they feel connected to the brand, because their contribution actually is growing the business. It is a brand that is for everyone. We want people to feel connected to the brand, so warmth, connection, and fun, and different. We want to be different.
I have what I call the 5 F's of failure.
Yeah.
And no laughing aloud.
I'll try not to.
Yes. So it's fail fast.
Yes, absolutely.
Fail frequently.
Yes.
Fail frugally.
Yes.
Failure is not fatal.
Yes.
And fail forward.
Forward, that's interesting. What is
always fail forward. You don't fall back.
Coming from Silicon Valley, there's a culture of, if you fail, that's good because you learned something, right? Where I think here in the Middle East, it's very different. You failed, you're a loser. Well, we don't look at it that way. God knows we've made our fair share of mistakes. Right. But now I know, like in the next contract, I'm going to add this.
What are the 2, 3, 4 critical things that we need to make a startup succeed?
I'm going to use this word, trust. Finding it, I don't know. I mean, I can honestly tell you that, with my first partner, I knew him very well, and it didn't work out. Some of it has to do with luck and maturity, I think. I think we both went through difficult situations in the past, and then it's a second go around. So I think there was some level of failure, if you will, and that failure brought a level of maturity to this relationship.
Yeah.
Talent. Hiring the best possible talent that you could find. I think that's it. I mean, we're a tech company and our whole soul is tech, right? Finding really good people who are passionate about the vision that you have. That's how you get on that projection. It's the people. I would tell this younger generation, do something more than what you look like, right? Because that's just fading, right? Do something that you can set a goal for and that you can accomplish, that you're proud of. I think this social media generation has made an instant gratification that if you're not feeling instantly happy, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
This is the loneliest generation. This is the highest suicide generation, highest depressions generation. I think that it's geared so much on outside recognition that this is the generation that's forgot to focus internally. And I think that's what's going on. To be extremely, extremely determined. you hire somebody and you put them in a position that you trust them and you let them soar. Otherwise, you shouldn't hire them at all. There has to be an element of trust, but you've got to see that they're passionate. You've got to see that they're in it, that they want ownership. Easy. It's not easy. Woman, man, anything. So it takes time. There's an education process where the people who are actually giving you money are learning as they're giving you the money. But with more companies like Souk and other companies like these, as they grow, more focus and they become successful, then there'll be more focus on startups. Right? I promise you, whether I had $20 in the bank or I had $200 million in the bank, I'm still gonna shop at Gap. And I'm still, I'm a simple. That's not what makes me happy. You see, what makes me happy is employing more people, building a company, building a dream, accomplishing what I set out to. That's what drives me. I'm not driving a Ferrari.
How can we empower a whole new generation of entrepreneurs and startups here?
How do you make it cheaper for entrepreneurs to start businesses here? And I say this all the time. It's hard enough for IBM, who's got billions of dollars, to come here. When you're an entrepreneur, you've got no money, you're poor, you're broke. How do you make it easier and don't put these poor startups for the same rules and regulations as you do corporate people coming in? I'm hoping that we're a role model for growth in this region, because we were born in Dubai, we were made in Dubai, so I'm hoping that we shine a light and that we have a nice exit. Second of all, how do we help other entrepreneurs see what we did and have them do the same thing?
But while you're doing this, you've got to be laughing, you've got to be having fun.
I'm always having fun. My name is Joy, for God's sake.
Absolutely, joy of my life. Joy, it's a real pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Very, very much. It's been a wonderful experience.